Man is back.
Oh, okay, boys. Oh my gosh, the ring got messed up. This is a 5 out of freaking 5.
It is beat making time.
Next week is E3 week. My album comes out next week.
I have delivered. Oh, look at that, my God.
This is your boy. All right, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube citizens, y'all know who this is. This is your boy, Dash the True Inferno. Back at it with another Pokemon Unite commentary video gameplay for you guys. I'm not sure y'all heard me snap. I'm used to snapping when I say True Inferno like that. But nevertheless, happy holidays. We are in the midst of the holiday season. Christmas is coming up. New Year's is coming up really soon. So happy holidays to everybody. Now, let's get on with some bad news, shall we? So as you all should heard, Sony got struck again. Sony got targeted. They got hit up. They got messed up once again. So you probably wondering, what am I talking about? Another one of their properties got hacked. Again, this is like, what, the 4th time that happened this year? I think it is. It's crazy. So in this case, we talk about Insomniac. So you probably heard about Insomniac Games, which is a gaming company under Sony, under PlayStation. So technically, it's still Sony getting hit up again. Oh, we got some more news involving Sony. So I'm going to be dropping videos all weekend long. I'll supposed to drop Wednesday, but I didn't have the nerve to do it. But luckily I didn't, because more news dropped about this whole hacking situation with Insomniac. And if this hack is true, Insomniac is about to pull some bullshit on y'all. So y'all need to listen up. Y'all need to listen up. Y'all need to watch these videos, because basically, when I get done with these 3 videos, is this one is a part 2 to this. It is going to be one basically giving my thoughts on Sony as a whole, involving discovery videos. And basically, I'm going to tell y'all why y'all should not be putting any more money into anything PlayStation related. Y'all shouldn't do it. Y'all shouldn't do it until Sony get their shit together. But nevertheless, let's get on with the article. We're going to start things off with TheVerge.com, where they said the following. Footage of Insomniac's upcoming Wolverine game has started widely circulating on Twitter. They call it X, but you know, we call it Twitter. And I have seen footage of this, by the way. After hackers published troves of internal data from its developer. Cyber Daily reports that a total of 1.67 terabytes of data comprising over 1.3 million files has been released by the Wizida ransomware gang, which announced that it has stolen the data in a hack on December 12th. So we're talking about 10 days ago. I didn't even know about that. At the time, the group announced an auction price for the data starting at 50 Bitcoins, which is roughly $2 million, and a 7-day deadline to pay. So, and apparently Sony was like, no, we ain't doing that. And then they dropped the data for the whole world to see. So check this out. Let's continue on with this article. Alongside level design and character material from Wolverine, the leak seemingly includes several internal company presentations containing details on unannounced Insomniac and Sony games, screenshots of internal spreadsheets, and details on development and marketing budgets. Wolverine is reportedly named as the first in a trilogy of planned X-Men titles, with the second and third games due for release between the end of 2019 and 2033, respectively, according to Cyber Daily. There's also mention of a third Spider-Man game, a game based. That's a whole nother video. That Spider-Man game, that's a whole nother video in itself. A game based on Venom, and a new entry in the Ratchet & Clank franchise. Sony did not immediately respond to the Verge request for comment on the release of the hack material. While the group, Wizida, announced the hack last week, Sony said it was investigating, adding that it had, quote-unquote, no reason to believe that any other SIE, Sony Interactive Entertainment, that's what that stands for, or Sony divisions has been impacted, end quote. The company has also been impacted by the movie cyber attacks this year. And, you know, I'm not going to go over that fiasco again. Now, I will say this, though. Sony's film division, Sony Pictures, was the target of a major hack almost a decade ago in 2014, which is news to me, in which personal information about employees and internal emails were leaked publicly in an attack believed to be sponsored by the North Korean government. Moving on. Video game studios has been the subject of several recent hacks. Footage from Grand Theft Auto 6 was released online last year after being hacked by Lapsus. Cyberpunk, and then that dude, he's subbing life in prison, by the way. Cyberpunk 2077 developer CD Projekt, Bandai Namco, and Riot Games have all disclosed attacks in recent years. Wizida was the subject of a cybersecurity alert published last month that was co-authorized by the U.S. Department of Justice and Cybersecurity Infrastructure Security Agency. The alert noted that Rashida has been seen to use VPNs to connect to internal company systems from the outside, often use compromising credentials with, and I'm quoting here, organization lacking MFA enabled by default, end quote. When contacted by Cyber Daily, a representative from Rashida said that its attack were motivated by money. And they said this: we knew that developers making games like this would be easy target. Wow, okay. So, here's the deal. This is, well, this might have been taken down, but like there's a clip. If you go to I'm gonna spell this Twitter name, SAMVELOGANES. He got a video of the Wolverine gameplay, which is like, this gotta be early development because this like don't look all that good to me. But again, this is in early development, so you can't judge it by this. Now, here's what I want to focus on is the planned projects. Marvel Venom, 2025. Marvel's Wolverine, the game that we're talking about here, 2026. So this game not even close to being released according to this leak right here. Marvel Spider-Man 3, 2018. We'll get more on that in a second, because there's some news regarding that. A new Ratchet & Clank, 2019. And another X-Men game, which is in 2030. So this is all interesting stuff right here, if I do say so myself. So here's the thing. And I heard that employees' personal information were hacked and leaked out. And that sucks, man. Like, that really, really sucks. And like, if you're hacking personal information, y'all some damn cowards, man. Y'all some damn cowards. And this is the type of shit I'm talking about. Like, all these people try to be tough guys online, try to act like they tough as shit, but when you meet them in person, they ain't gonna do shit. They ain't about shit. So, you know, and with some of these hackers, that's what this is about. Either they about money or they want that attention. They want that clout. And it's like, bruh, you know, good and damn real, if you got seen in real life, you getting your ass kicked. So I mean, like, y'all need to stop being fake online. Y'all need to stop being fake online, talking shit, and with this hacking. This hacking, like, it seemed like some coward shit, but there is a good side to this. Not in terms of the personal information of employees. That's never good. That's always bad. That needs to stop immediately. But no, the hacking of the games, because of this one game, again, Spider-Man 3, there's some interesting news about it that I don't like. That I don't like at all. And y'all need to know about it. So I'm going to talk about that in a separate video, but that will drop really, really soon. Y'all do not want to miss that. In regards to this, like, this is still bad overall, but it's like, man, the hacking got to stop, man. And this brings me to this point right here. Sony. This is like the 4th time you guys been hacked. This is like the bazillion time y'all been hacked within the past decade. And y'all been hacked up to the infinity over the course of the past 2 to 3 decades. Why in the hell are we paying you guys money to play these games online? Why? Because we can play these games online for PC for free. We can. And the PC is a superior console than a PlayStation 5, then an Xbox Series X and S, and for damn sure a superior console when compared to the Nintendo Switch. So, and yet the inferior consoles, the weaker consoles, you have to pay to play online. Why should we do that? That needs to stop. That needs to stop. And it's not just with Sony, it's with Microsoft and it's with Nintendo. Now, y'all may say, well, y'all pay online, y'all also get perks, whatever the case may be. But let's be honest. Some of the perks, for the most part, are trash, and most people don't give a damn about them. So, like, just be done with the whole pay to play online crap, because y'all still getting your money through other means, whether it's through microtransactions, whether it's through these systems, whether it's through accessories, you know, whatever the case may be, y'all still getting your money. It's time to stop with these, you know, paying to play online nonsense. Now, if you want to say, oh, you can do like a plus membership, where, yeah, you pay to not only play online, but then you get X, Y, Z, blah, blah, blah. That's different. But outside of that, it's time to stop, man. It's time to stop, especially with Sony, because if we paying y'all to play online and y'all constantly getting hacked, who's to say that we, as the paying customer, won't be a victim of your failure to protect your own data? Who's to say? Why should we continue to pay you money to be a part of your infrastructure if your infrastructure is getting hacked, and that put us in jeopardy? So that is why, until they get in amongst other things that they have issues with, until Sony gets their shit together with PlayStation, do not put any money in PlayStation. Don't do it. If you want to get like a single player game or whatever the case may be, something like that, physical copy, okay, so be it. If you want a PS5, okay, so don't get that don't get that, what is that? That new slim, the slim digital edition, don't get that crap. That's a waste of money. Don't get that crap. Get any other PS5 you want except for that crap right there. But when it comes to playing online, when it comes to getting on that PSN, don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. And I'm close to changing my mind and say don't get any PlayStation products at all. Like I'm getting close to that point right there. So until they can get this shit together with some of their decision making, because again, the PlayStation Portal, $200 is overpriced for all you can do. It basically a updated version, if you quote unquote updated version of the Wii U. That's basically what that is, where you can get a Steam Deck to do pretty much everything that you can do with that and more in comparison to the PlayStation Portal. But yet people are buying that shit. I don't understand why. Like the convenient factor is there, but not for no damn $200. $150, okay. $100, yeah. But $200, nah. And you can't even cut that Bluetooth with it, unless you have a PlayStation Bluetooth compatible headset, which will cost another $200. So, nah. So y'all need to get your shit together with that. The PlayStation Slim Digital Edition costing $350, where the original Slim cost $300, and then you gotta pay to get a stand. Where if you got original PS5, it came with a stand for free. Nah. Y'all need to stop that as well. It's out of control, and now y'all constantly getting hacked. And I'm like, why are we paying for PSN? Why are we paying for PlayStation Plus? And y'all raised the prices on the yearly subscriptions. Y'all raised the prices on the yearly subscription. Why should we pay y'all for anything digital when your digital stuff getting hacked? That's putting our digital stuff in danger. So it's like, no. At this point, people need to smarten up. And until Sony smarten up and get their shit together, do not put any money into PlayStation. Don't do it. Don't do it. The only good thing that Sony did this year was they dropped that new God of War Ragnarok DLC for free. That's the only good thing. That's the only spectacular thing they did all year long. Outside of that, they did absolutely nothing that was spectacular for us. Everything else had been crappy. And more crappy. So until they get their shit together, do not put any money into PlayStation. That's all I gotta say about that. I'm gonna call it a wrap. So with all that said, y'all know this boy New J Gatsby, aka New Stephen A. Smith, saying peace out, y'all, and I'll see y'all next time. Yeah.